Welcome to Section 6, Physical Contaminants. In this section, we will discuss physical contaminants and how to prevent them in a food establishment. Physical contaminants are foreign objects that accidentally find their way into food. These can include metal shavings, staples, glass, blades, hair, bandages, dirt, and bones. To prevent contamination from lighting, light bulbs must be shielded, coated, or shatter-resistant in all areas. With exposed food, clean equipment, utensils, linens, or unwrapped single-use items. During a water supply emergency, water may contaminate food, equipment, and hands. If the water supply is chemically contaminated, or there is a total loss of water pressure and toilet facilities are unavailable, the food establishment must immediately discontinue operations. In a boil water procedure, discontinue the use of ice machines and discard existing ice. Use only commercially bagged ice, bottled or canned beverages. Prepare coffee and tea with boiled or commercially bottled water. Water must reach a rolling boil for at least 1 minute. Once a boil water advisory is lifted, flush, clean, and sanitize all water lines and fixtures. Also, clean and sanitize ice machines, soda fountains, and beverage equipment. Replace all affected water filters. Verify water system safety before resuming normal food operations. Backflow is the reversal of water flow. Backflow prevention requires a physical gap between the supply inlet and the fixture's flood level rim. Approved air gaps or backflow prevention devices must be installed and maintained. Common means of backflow prevention include having an air gap between a draining pipe and the floor drain, or a backflow prevention device on a faucet connected to a hose. Only approved and necessary chemicals should be used. Store them to prevent contamination of food and equipment. Chemicals removed from original containers must be clearly labeled and never stored above or near food or food contact surfaces. Floors, walls, and ceilings must be smooth, durable, non-absorbent, and easily cleanable. HVAC systems should be designed so that air vents do not cause food contamination. Toilet rooms must be fully enclosed with self-closing doors, and living quarters must be separated by solid, self-closing doors. Areas for employee activities, such as eating and drinking, must be located to prevent contamination. Hand-washing sinks must be available and have soap and a means of hand drying. A sign must notify employees to wash their hands. Sinks for food prep cannot be used for hand washing. To prevent pest entry, air curtains should be properly designed and maintained. Deny pests food, water, and shelter by disposing of garbage quickly, removing unnecessary cardboard, and cleaning thoroughly. Use reputable food suppliers and inspect incoming shipments. Work with a licensed pest control operator to eliminate pests. Protect outer openings by sealing gaps in floors, walls, and ceilings. Exterior doors should be tight-fitting. Open windows, doors, and vents must have 16 mesh per 1-inch screens or properly designed air curtains. Signs of a cockroach infestation include a strong, oily odor, droppings similar to pepper grains, and capsule-shaped egg cases. Egg cases can be brown, dark red, or black, and leathery, smooth, or shiny. Signs of a rodent infestation include nesting materials like paper or cloth, holes, signs of gnawing, droppings, and tracks. Pest control devices must be designed to retain the pest and should not be located over food preparation areas or food contact surfaces. They should be checked, maintained, and documented routinely to verify effectiveness and prevent contamination. Types of pest control devices include bug lights, fly strips or tape, glue boards, spring traps, bait stations, and food-grade pesticides applied by a licensed pest control operator. For inside garbage storage, receptacles must be cleaned regularly to prevent odor and pest attraction. They must be located where refuse is generated, and waste receptacles are needed at all hand-washing stations. Receptacles containing food residue must be covered when not in use. Outdoor refuse areas must be maintained to prevent standing water and pest harborage. Storage areas should be clean, non-absorbent, sloped to drain, and free of debris and liquid waste. Receptacles must be durable, cleanable, insect and rodent resistant, leak-proof, non-absorbent, and have tight-fitting lids. Refuse should be removed at a frequency that minimizes odors and pest attraction.